The process of awarding a multi-billion shillings tender for the supply of 9,700 biometric voter registration kits to register an estimated 18 million voters ahead of the upcoming general election continues to raise more questions than answers. Doubts have been cast on the ownership of Symphony, the company that IEBC settled on yesterday for the award of the sensitive yet critical tender, subject to a due diligence evaluation to be conducted by a committee appointed by IEBC Acting Chief Electoral Officer James Oswago. The company that had placed a 3.9 billion shillings bid for the BVR kits to be used in the electronic voter registration exercise is, according to a search at the Register of Societies owned by the Gama Rose family. Symphony is a registered trading name owned by System Integration Limited, belonging to the Gama Group of companies. Its listed directors are Horatius Gama Rose, Mrs. Fernanda Gama Rose, and Rajinder Singh Sachdeva, who is the company's managing director. The company was originally registered in 1979. In its bid documents, Symphony listed the Damalog and SureTech Consultants as its local partners. It also submitted a bid bond of $1 million, which is equivalent to Kenya shillings 84 million, from Percy's insurance company.
There are no boardroom wars, there are no vendor wars, or any other kind of wars.
A financial analysis report prepared by IEBC's finance manager indicated that the company had shown a steady growth in revenue and had in 2 years made cumulative sales of 3.4 billion shillings. This was, however, less than 500 million shillings below the 3.9 billion shillings bid it had placed. This week, net asset base was attributed to a situation in 2007-2008 when it was declared technically insolvent. A technical assessment of the company that is on the verge of clinching a multi-billion shillings bid showed that its photo quality was inadequate, as well as the fingerprint quality. The tendering committee that resigned in controversial circumstances had recommended a South African company, Face Technology, to be awarded the tender. It had quoted 4.78 billion shillings, more than 825,000 shillings, above IEBC's budget of 3.9 billion shillings. The company was said to have relevant expertise and experience, having conducted similar exercises in South Africa, Mozambique, Lesotho, Sri Lanka, among other countries. IEBC Acting Chief Electoral Officer James Oswago had raised questions on the tendering committee's choice, wondering why they had settled on a company that had quoted more than 1 billion shillings above the commission's budget. All eyes are now on the due diligence committee appointed by Oswago and the verdict they will make on Symphony's bid. Francis Gachuri, Citizen Weekend.